We talked about the daily loss limit for day trading. How about swing trading? What is because well, obviously if you have like 2 or 3 trades in a week, it's a whole different story.
Yeah, I think for swing trading, weekly loss limit, maybe not super important. Monthly loss limit may be important, but I think it's more important to have an account stop loss, because with swing trading, the opportunities don't come so often. So for day traders, the huge problem is that you take one trade which becomes a loser, then the second trade becomes a loser, you're on tilt, you're taking a third trade which is not according to your rules.
Yeah.
And then it becomes a downward spiral from there, and it just gets worse and worse. So that's why day traders have this loss limit, so they can actually take themselves out of the game before they do unrepairable damage to their account. But as a swing trader, there's so much time between our entries that, okay, you take a loss, that's it. Yeah, you go for dinner, you have you go to the gym, maybe you have 12 hours between your entries to normalize to the healing process from a losing trade and so on. And then when the next trade comes around, you should be able to make a rational decision again. So I don't think a loss limit for swing traders is very conducive to the process, because you don't have a lot of trades anyway. But you should have an account loss limit. So let's say you lose 20% of your account because you are in a very long drawdown over a year or so. Then you should obviously stop trading and try to figure out what's happening. That's what I think.
Right. Yeah, you hit a good point. I think because you should ask yourself, why actually do you have a loss limit? And as a day trader, it's apparent because emotions can get very crazy on a day-to-day basis when you have a lot of trades. But yeah, if you don't feel any emotional issues as a swing trader, then obviously there's no need for a loss limit. You can just keep trading as long as you feel emotionally stable. I think that's the most important. And also that's for a day trader, obviously the loss limits from day trader to day trader will vary a lot. Some traders can take a lot of heat, especially when you're experienced, you know roughly what to expect in terms of drawdown. But for new traders, obviously the loss limit would probably be a little bit earlier or quicker to reach, because you really are always emotional very easily, and you don't really understand the outcomes of your trading strategy just yet. So yeah, again, paying attention to how you feel is really, really important. That's the main part, I think.
Mm-hmm. And also, I mean, as a swing trader, maybe you backtest your strategy or so, and obviously it's part of your edge to take every signal that comes. And if you now have 3 trades losses in a row, and then you don't take the good signal that comes with the 4th trade, you're basically destroying your own edge. So I don't think it's a good idea to do that.
Yeah, that's a good point.